Like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle low, cause it's a cold game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and our home team. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. With the man out of Purdue, that's Tracy. He'll look forward for a couple. Will Harris on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Darden going to throw here on 2nd down. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. New York. On play action, it is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft, and he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That's caught. It's Tracy. And he'll being taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. Neighbors in motion. A play fake, now Dart under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him, sack at the 10. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced to his right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. For Jackson Dart, milestone moment, his first NFL career touchdown pass. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. She's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go now.
Daniels starts with a pass. Short one there. He's got Ertz. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 19, start.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Okay,
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Fourth out to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. The end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on fourth down, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here is Dart, exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickups. A scramble leads to a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. He'll go play action here with Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, a run with Scatterby. And he looks past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Now a third and 2. Give, it's Tracy. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giant first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Yeah, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And some good blocking, bringing us a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Pass.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Going forward. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Chicago. Daniels going to throw again. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field.
And he will score! Harry McLaurin, touchdown Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Downfield, that's Hyatt. out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one's good for 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Darius Alexander, the third-round pick, getting in there for the sack in his NFL debut.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. That one is good. And his guys cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And this will be a Giants first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's found his receiver, Butek. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the ground, here's Tracy. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a big number 6. Brings up second
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. On play action, it is Dart. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
brings up second down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Throwing is Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding it just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants